To your week ahead reading for May 13th through the 19th. If you are new to my channel, I pray before each and every one of my readings so that way my energy is protected, your energy is protected as well. If you're returning, thank you so much for returning and trust me with your energy. I greatly appreciate it. So let's go ahead and get into your reading, Aquarius, and see what is going on with you for the week ahead. Great God in heaven, please allow me to tap into the energy of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or wherever they have a heavy Aquarius placement. Please allow me to relay these messages to the Aquarius as accurately and clearly as possible. Please protect my energy during this reading, protect their energy as well. And please continue to bless our lives with peace, abundance, prosperity, and protection. Thank you, amen, and ashe. All right, Aquarius, let's go ahead and get into your reading. For your weekly reading this week, we're just going to use this Rider-Waite Tarot deck. Then we're also going to, at the end, so think of your question now, answer one of your questions with the Angel Answer Oracle card deck. All right? So let's go ahead and get into your reading, Aquarius. The overall energy for you, Aquarius, this week is the Tower. Whew. So when we talk about this card, the Tower, this talks about a foundation crumbling down. But the great thing about the Tower, which is very different from the Death card, is that this can be rebuilt. So there's something that's being knocked down that's definitely going to be rebuilt, okay? So this also talks about misery, distress, indigence, adversity, calamity, disgrace, and deception. So be mindful of this as well. But something is going to be uncovered in order for it to be rebuilt in the correct way. At the center of your reading, Aquarius, you have the Two of Cups. So this may be how you look at love, how you go after love, what emotional support you need, or how you seek it. The foundation of that doesn't necessarily have to be the person, but the foundation of what you deem as emotional fulfillment is being changed this week. Let's see why. Closing this out with the Fool. Okay. So you have a new perspective on something, like an aha moment, but it could have came from your feelings being hurt, honestly, or it's going to come from your feelings being hurt this week in some type of way. But it's going to help you to see that there are other ways to get emotional fulfillment, that it's not from the source that you thought you needed to seek it from, but it may be from other sources, or it may even just be from yourself here. But you're going to get a new perspective, but unfortunately the new perspective of your emotional fulfillment that you're going to receive this week, it is going to come from your feelings getting hurt. Okay, there may be something that hurt your feelings, or you hurt someone else's feelings, but it's going to give somebody a new perspective on their emotional security and where to seek emotional security and how to recognize it, you know. So clarifying the Tower, we have the Six of Wands. Okay, so this is victory and success. So like I told you, the Tower has to be knocked down in order for it to be rebuilt the right way. Clarifying the Tower, you have the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands talk about going towards victory and having a successful victory that no one can take, because you don't go backwards from the Six, you only go forward. So that's beautiful. And then you have here the Two of Cups. Clarifying the Two of Cups, we have the King of Swords, which is your energy, which is this Aquarian energy, thinking more logically in regards to matters of the heart and your emotional fulfillment. Like I said, this doesn't have to actually do with a romantic partnership. When I talk about emotional fulfillment, this has to do with your emotional well-being as a human being, because everyone has feelings, everyone has emotions, but you have to recognize where the sources of those emotions, stresses come from, happiness comes from, joy comes from, sorrow comes from. Where does it come from? What are the triggers? How do you heal it? How do you recognize what needs to get the hell away from you? What can stay? What can go? You're going to be having those epiphanies this week. All right. And then you have the King of Swords. So you're going to be thinking, still using your mind, being more logical, but still being open to your emotions as well, but not being dumb. So that's where I had to give it to you like that. That's what that is. Clarifying the Fool, we have the Wheel of Fortune, a new cycle. Come on, somebody. When I can tell you, if anyone if you know about the tarot, if you studied tarot, you can go look it up yourself, screenshot this and go look up the story of this card, because when you're doing tarot, it's a story that has to flow through, and you have to place them the right way for the story to follow. But anyhow, this is the spread you want to get. You want to start off with some type of distress sometimes, because after it rains, there's a rainbow. If I was going to title your reading this week, I would say that. After the rain, there's the rainbow. With the new cycle and the new Wheel of Fortune, but it's got to rain a little bit first in order for you to get this rainbow. So this is almost like a perfect spread. It's not a perfect spread because it's like nobody, but you're a human being, you're going to go through shit, right? Nobody wants to get hurt, but sometimes you have to go through a struggle and really be able to celebrate your success, because how can you celebrate success if you never know what it was to lack? Not wishing lack on anyone, I'm just saying, but it's like real victory, real humbleness, real gratitude comes from knowing what it's like not to have it, and you'll appreciate it more. I'm not wishing for anyone to go through something, but some of you may go through something, but you're going to appreciate this new cycle of life you're about to step into after some type of moment that shakes your entire foundation, but it is going to be rebuilt. You got all great cards here except for that Tower, because you got the Six of Wands saying that the Tower will be rebuilt. Two of Cups, that's total emotional fulfillment. The Fool is taking a leap of faith, a chance. King of Swords is seeing logically, and that's your energy. And the Wheel of Fortune is a new cycle. So there's that. All right. So let's go ahead and get into your angel answer. What I want you to do in this section of the reading, guys, is a meditative exercise I want you to do. It's a breathing exercise. And while you're doing this breathing exercise, I'm going to shuffle the deck. And while I'm doing that, I want you to think of the question that you want answered. All right? So the meditative exercise is this. I want you to take a deep breath in through your nose to the count of 4. I want you to hold it for the count of 4. Then I want you to release it through your mouth to the count of 6. All right? Then we're going to go ahead and answer your question. What is the answer for Aquarius at this time? What is the answer for Aquarius at this time? Whoa. You got a lot flying out. You have forgiveness. You have abundance. You also have no need to worry. And you have a peaceful resolution. So some of you here, like I told you before, I don't know what your question was, but this feels like it ties into the reading for me for you. And it looks like here, after you let go of some type of disappointment or some type of sorrow or holding on to some type of resentment that you have, that's when your life takes that turn. Everything starts getting better. Abundance doesn't always mean money. It means good fortune. Good fortune doesn't always mean monetary. That means having peace, having good health, not worrying where your next meal is coming from. You know, it's a turn of events, right? Some of you could be completing a cycle of life. You know, you have 3 cycles of life, 1 to 33, 33 to, I want to say it's like 62, and then 62 to the rest of your life. It's a cycle of life. Then you have peaceful resolution, no need to worry. You may even get an apology from someone this week, or somebody who realized they did you wrong. Or you just having this new cycle of life is going to realize to probably a multitude of people that they did you wrong. And you're just going to have to be like, I forgive you, but that you can't come with me. There's no need to worry about you leaving these people behind. Let their ass go. All right? So that's what that is. And you don't have to go telling people, oh, I'm cutting you off. And I think people forget that. This is going into a rant. I think people forget that. Like, when you let people go out of your life, you don't have to say, I'm letting your ass and cussing people out and all that, because that's what they want from you. They want the anger. They want the resentment, because in some type of sick, twisted way, it makes them feel better. Sometimes just walking away, being happy, being successful, being at peace, and not having a care in the world is way better than cussing someone out and showing someone your accolades and all that. Just go. Just walk away. It's way better, because leave them wondering, why would you even give them the satisfaction? Let people wonder, straight up. So anyhow, you guys stay blessed, stay safe, and stay protected. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you like to book a personal reading, the information to do so is in the description box below the video. You guys have a nice day, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.